Out tonight, Total Mayhem, we'd like to thank you. You're going to be our main event October 15th versus Michael Crisman. How are you feeling as far as your training camp? How's that going?
The training camp's good. I got moved down to Arrant, Utah to train with the best guys in the state. I trained with like Corn McGee, Josh Berkman, Ramsey, all the up-and-comer guys, and it's just the best place to train for a fight. I feel like really ready. And then on top of that, I do triathlons, so I just been working on my endurance as well.
Yeah, you just named some of the top dogs in the game.
Yeah.
So that's awesome to hear that. On October 15th, your opponent, Michael Crisman, what are your thoughts and what do you know about Michael?
What I think about Mike?
Or what do you know about him?
What do I know about him?
Yeah.
I just know he's a warrior, man. He's like, even though he's like 18 and 38, he still has 50 plus fights, and I think it takes some guts to get in there that many times, regardless of your skill.
So you do realize that it's going to be a battle, it's going to be a war that night. The next question is, what would you say your strongest ability as far as best skill set, stand-up or ground?
Well, I started with jiu-jitsu, but then like 6 months later I started Muay Thai at the same time, so I did jiu-jitsu in the morning or Muay Thai at night or vice versa every day for like 6 years now. And now I'm just developing my wrestling, but I'd say my stand-up right now is as sharp as it's ever been. You know, if I can pull it off on my UFC guys, I think I can pull it off on Mike.
Yeah, and just knowing a little bit about Michael, his stand-up's pretty good, and he likes to brawl. So we're looking forward to that fight. On October 15th, you will face Michael Crisman. What is your prediction for that night?
Well, my prediction for that fight, I want to keep it standing. I've been working on my wrestling, so guys can't, take me down and just lay on me. But I really want to make this a striking fight. I think striking is the funnest part, and I just don't want no dude touching me.
Nice. We're looking forward because if it goes to stand up and does not go to the ground, this it has just the making of a really exciting brawl. Hopefully, fight of the night. It's already the main event that night. So man, we're just really stoked for this fight coming up October 15th. Who would you like to thank? Is there someone you'd like to thank as far as what your career and where you're at right now?
Yeah, I'd like to thank a couple guys. I'd like to thank my manager, Jarrett Kelton, with Assassin Jiu-Jitsu Fighter Management. I'd also like to thank Eddie Mori. I started with him back in the day, and I want to thank Aldo Reja. He's my kickboxing coach. He's a really good kickboxing coach. I've been with him for about 7 years now, and he's the head guy at One Hand MMA. And then I'd like to thank all the guys down at the Pit Elevated. Those guys are like the coolest guys, and it's really cool to train with guys that have like the same goals. And I never really trained with guys that wanted to really fight and make this a career. I've only trained with guys that just want to play with me and shit.
You can say that. It's okay. We'll take it out. No, you're fine.
But that's it. Jason Mertlick, Court, Josh Bergman. I think it's just builds my confidence just training with these guys. And that's who I'd like to thank. And also, I'd like to thank Isaiah with Totalmayhem, and I'd like to thank Mike for letting me fight his ass.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to this fight. It's going to be a great main event, October 15th. Respect at the gym in West Haven. Mike Arrant, we'd like to thank you for coming out and just doing this interview for us tonight, and we wish you a healthy training camp, and we wish you luck that night.
Cool.